Jim Blocky, Real Ed Aid. Today's vlog is part one of It's the Democrats who are the real negatives. You know how the liberals, they love to say that us conservatives are so negative? It's all about what we're against, not what we're for. You know, for instance, we're anti-abortion. I mean, actually, we are pro-life, but we all know the libs' sequent language. It's lying. You know, we're against gun control, the elderly. You know, remember we wanted to throw Granny over the cliff? We're against the handicap, Social Security, and so many other things. Now, none of these are actually accurate. However, these are their talking points when it's election time. You see, the fact is truth, facts, and accuracy has never been, it's never been their strong points. No. You know, with that said, let's take a look at the libs and really how negative they are. You know, first off, if you ask most real Americans and most people from other countries, you'll find our founding fathers are looked upon in a pretty positive light. Even hero status, mentors, great men, not the libs. So let's take a look at some of our founders and see what the libs think of them. So let's start with Christopher Columbus. Do libs want to focus on his awe-inspiring contributions to this country? No, they want to focus only on the negative. All they want to talk about is the slave ships. You know, and as wrong as that was the evil ways of those times. And there's evil ways in most times. There's always things that are evil that people don't even consider wrong. Back then it was not considered wrong any more than murdering millions of unborn children today is considered wrong. But all this is accomplished by manipulating the facts, something the liberals are experts at. You know, they make us believe that the unborn are not full human beings. That's the same lie that was told to us back then about black people. And point in fact here, Africa has had more black slaves than America ever had. And most of them were owned and sold by other blacks. And it's still going on today. But, well, that's education. The liberals also love to talk about how Columbus killed hundreds of thousands of people by bringing over those diseases. Like anyone really realized they were carrying viruses that would be so infectious. But there goes the liberals manipulating us into believing that Columbus carried syringes around with these diseases and injected hundreds of thousands of people with them. Come on, it's a lie. You know, and in reality, those diseases back then would be somewhat similar to telling someone in the last century that someone is going to actually fly planes into buildings to promote terrorism. No one can possibly foresee many of these horrific events. You know, what Columbus's achievements actually were, many compared to the astronauts in the 50s and 60s. It took immense courage, bravery, and boldness to set out on this quest. But he did it. And without his fearlessness, there would not be an America today, which in reality would be the aspirations of the liberals anyways. So that's why they want us to believe only the negatives. In my next vlog, we'll finish up on how the libs are the real negatives when we chat about a couple more of our founders and how the libs think of them. Jim Blocky, Real Ed Aid.